Join our cause, or be made to serve.
Right now, you hold all the power. Make your choice, Sylvanas Windrunner.
What's up, everybody watching? It's been a long time since we've done one of our reaction videos on YouTube, and I can't think of a better time to get started with one of these than Blizzconline. There has been a number of excellent announcements made this year at Blizzconline, but we're going to start out where we started with Blizzard. We're going to start with the World of Warcraft trailer in the Warcraft universe. Hell, this is Blizzard's 30th year in existence too, and I have to say it, I've been playing this for all 30 years. That dates the living hell out of me. I say it repeatedly, but it's crazy every time you see these landmark anniversaries to think about these kind of things, that you've been doing this or playing these games for that long. So that's the reason we'll be starting out in the World of Warcraft Shadowlands trailer, Chains of Domination. I'm really excited about this particular trailer because I didn't get a chance to react to the Moss storyline cinematic with Sylvanas and Anduin. I did see that where Sylvanas is holding her sword out and she has a decision to make regarding Anduin Wynn. Unfortunately, that reaction didn't get put up, but I was told that this is going to be a continuation to that cinematic, so I'm going to be able to get my opinion out there after taking a look at this. So, without further ado, I think we should transition on over. I want to take a look at the newest patch from World of Warcraft, from Blizzconline, so we can get our fill for what we're going to see in the future of this game. Here we go. We are nearly all set and ready, where I'm going to give you my reaction to the new Chains of Domination trailer released by the Warcraft panel today at Blizzconline. Now this is one, like I said, I'm looking very much forward to, because I predicted in previous videos that we were going to see a major payoff between Anduin Wynn and Sylvanas Windrunner. I think I've been saying this since Legion, and I thought for sure the end of Battle of Azeroth would sum up possibly the conflict between Anduin and Sylvanas, but they just brought this into a brand new expansion, and I am loving it. Now, based on the title that I saw here, Kingsguard, this is telling me they're possibly going to go down the Frostmourne route. I would find it very hard to believe that they would change Anduin into the Lich King, but nothing surprises me anymore in the World of Warcraft universe. Sylvanas is obviously trying. The Jailer possibly is using her as a weapon currently. And whether they succeed or not with getting Anduin Wynn is going to be a whole nother ball game. But if they do, this is going to change the whole dynamics of the game for a long time to come. So, let's go take a look at this trailer and see what we have in store in the future for World of Warcraft between these two major characters.
Look around you!
What makes you believe you're not just a weapon to achieve his ends?
Enough!
That's very highly possible.
Our cause, or be made to serve.
Kingsmourne.
Right now, you hold all the power. Make your choice.
Decisions, decisions.
Despite all our efforts, the Maw continues to grow. What if Denathrius' treachery is irreparable? The Primus is lost, and Bastion cannot save the Shadowlands alone.
None of this.
Bastion's
should have
weak.
happened.
Perhaps the Winter Queen could...
My Archon, a living soul, seeks an audience.
A mortal.
A king.
What?
By all our measures, one who has spent his life striving for justice.
I'm calling BS here.
One who would give anything to serve his people. One
That's not Anduin.
is true.
Very well. He may
Uther's
have-
reaction, something was up with that. Whether it was going back to Arthas or
Step forward. My Ascended have spoken of you. The king held captive in the Maw.
That prison could not hold me forever.
No, something's
Why
off.
have you come to Bastion?
You have a key.
It's a Trojan horse.
I need.
It's a jailer.
Will release this soul from your grasp.
No. He is bound to me. Just as you once sought to bind.
She did it. No freaking way. They're really gonna kill the Archon? Wow. He's not fully possessed by the jailer, is he? Wow.
The vessel performed its part flawlessly. 3 keys remain. Then
She's regretting it.
see. Death was never meant to be chained.
Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that at all. I kind of expected, as soon as I saw Anduin in Bastion, that was going to be a Trojan horse, because there was really no route of how Anduin escaped the Maw in the first place. Now, did I expect the Archon to get killed? That was something I theorized about for a while in my head, that the jailer would probably try to take out the Archon. Did I actually think that was going to happen through Anduin Wynn turning into a Death Knight? No. That was a real twist for me in the story, and it's going to take some pondering to figure out what route this is going to go now that Anduin is, I'm assuming, a Death Knight like Arthas. I'm kind of surprised Sylvanas went through with it, and I guess, I don't know if she killed him, took his soul, what she did with Kingsmourne, but apparently we got a new Death Knight in the mix here. Now, what I did notice was Anduin Wynn didn't look fully possessed by the jailer. There was that glimpse of hope there where you could still see a human side of Anduin. And I feel like they've amplified how good King Anduin is in this expansion. So maybe down the line we're going to see Anduin's break free of the jailer's grasp and possibly end all this. I just don't see Anduin Wynn staying a Death Knight in World of Warcraft forever. Now, I have a feeling this might happen by running into Arthas at some point in time and Arthas talking Anduin out of what he's doing currently. I mean, this can go any which way. We haven't seen Arthas Menethil in the game so far, and I think we're due to see that, being that he was the original vessel of the jailer. So maybe there's going to be some interactions between Arthas and Anduin in the future, which would be absolutely crazy. It would be nuts to see the two, I guess. Do we have three Lich Kings now? We have Arthas, Bolvar, and I'm guessing Anduin. So it would be nice to see Arthas interacting with the newest Lich King. Where Sylvanas goes at this point in time, I think she's going to end up regretting what she did with the jailer. It seems more and more she's seeing that she's being used as a weapon. I think she's going to end up betraying the jailer eventually in this expansion. She's seeing that the promises he put forward aren't quite on the lines of her goals at this point. After what happened with Denathrius, she might be noticing that she's easily expendable. And I hate to say it, I hope this doesn't sum up Sylvanas Windrunner's story in the game, but it's looking that route. I think they're going to go some sort of redemption route, because Sylvanas was originally turned into a Banshee by Arthas, so having her do that to Anduin and letting it fly throughout the whole expansion without a redemption arc seems a bit odd to me. What better way than getting Anduin out of this situation for possible redemption for Sylvanas? I mean, you take... Sylvanas right now is considered the worst of the worst in the game. You take the best character in the game and the worst character. You have the worst character salvage the best character. That's the best route to redemption for her. And I know a lot of people don't think there is redemption possible for Sylvanas in this game, but I say at this point they're setting the stage up for it, because you can't just down her as a raid boss. I don't know how much further you can go with her in the game, but it does set up at least a possibility of finalizing her story, which I hate saying it. Hope I'm wrong, but I hate saying it. It seems like it's headed down that route at this point in time. Now, there's not much more I could say on this trailer at this point in time. There's a lot of information in it. And now we're just going to have to see the route the game goes. I'm very anxious to play this patch. This expansion has been a gem so far. I have enjoyed it. And I think this is going to continue us down that road of an extremely enjoyable expansion and a tie-up to certain stories. There's a lot of stories in this one that need to be tied up. And with Anduin now, as I'm assuming the Lich King, I think we're going to see a lot of it. Arthas. I keep saying we're going to see Arthas again. Fingers crossed. Well, based on what I've seen so far, this is my very first reaction to the Chains of Domination Kingsmourne trailer. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. If you did, drop this video a like. I'd really appreciate that. That helps this channel get boosted, and in this day and age, we all need all the help we can get. Also, drop a comment on what you think about this particular trailer. I'm interested to hear what the viewers think is going to happen with this particular storyline, because at the beginning of this expansion, I didn't see it quite going down this route. There's a lot of theorizing that can be done, and I'm very curious to what you all think about this. Last but not least, subscribe to this channel. It helps very greatly. Or even share the videos. I'm not good at the shameless promo, but that's it. We're done. Everybody, I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see more Blizzconline videos coming out soon. And I want to say have a good day or night wherever you are. Enjoy the rest of Blizzconline. See you in the next video. Later.
The vessel performed its part flawlessly. 3 keys remain. Then they will see. Death was never meant to be changed.